Yo, what's up guys, it's me again, Torge Pro. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Our video today is all about installing Ubuntu Server into this Dell PowerEdge Server R610. These are not brand new, they are refurbished, but they can still do the job. So the hard drives were changed, and the people who are trying to install Ubuntu or Linux into this machine are having trouble doing so. So they sent me so that I'll try to install it. Now that's the reason why I made this tutorial, so that the people who will run to these problems will have a guide in doing it so. With these kinds of servers, you need to enable RAID or make use of a RAID. What they were doing was they were not able to go through the RAID configuration. That's what I did with this server, and everything worked just fine. Well, to start up, make sure you have the operating system ready. If you don't have that one, I'm going to do a quick flyby here. You visit Ubuntu Server website and download the LTS version. That means long-term support. So downloading this one will be depending on how fast your internet will be. I did a fast forward with this so that we can just skip to the installation process and configuration. While downloading that, you need to have Rufus or any software that can make a USB flash drive bootable. So I'll download Rufus. Quickly Google Rufus if you do not have this. And let's wait for that. It's done. Open up Rufus. Plug in your flash drive. Select Ubuntu Server that has been downloaded. And you can see that. Click Start. Yes. And OK. This will delete everything. OK. Again, I'll do a quick flyby here. That will be fast forward 1,000 times. So this will take some time for you if you're trying to do this. Alright, we're ready. Let's close this one and start with our server. We need to plug in our keyboard and then the flash drive. We'll be using this monitor, so I'll focus the camera here later on. Power this one on. Oh man, that's noisy. Yeah, for a while. Okay, it's coming up. Let's go and focus this to our monitor. So you can see F2 there at the right corner. You need to press F2 so that we can start with the configuration with the BIOS setup. Or yeah, that's what we call BIOS setup. You wait up for this one. You can see CTRL, or it means Control R. So you need to press that one at the same time. And after pressing that one, just wait up for these initializing devices to reach 100%. Gonna wait for that. And here we go. This is where we set up RAID. There are no current configuration. Our two drives are detected, so they need to be identical. There you go, physical drives. And let's go ahead and create new virtual drive. We're going to select RAID 1. RAID 1. We're going to mark both drives because we need to use both of these at the same time. Then we put in the virtual drive name. I'll just put in Ubuntu Linux. Okay. And every configuration here will be default. So I'll just go OK, and that's it. Okay. Check this one, physical drives 2, virtual drives 1. Okay. Then let's go ahead and save that one. Okay. Control Alt Delete to reboot. Once it's going to reboot, we need to boot into UEFI manager. That is F11 for this device. So press that one, F11. And you can see on the corner there, entering UEFI boot menu, boot manager. Again, that will reach to 100%, and then it will jump into our UEFI boot manager. Right. There you go. we are going to select front USB cruiser dial. That's our USB disk. This is where the Ubuntu server was transferred to, and this is where we're going to use it to install. Enter, and then there you go, install Ubuntu server. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm doing a fast forward with this setup so that it would not waste much time for us. You can post this one if you're doing at the same time. The next thing you'll be prompted here would be the language. You need to select the language. Done. Continue without network because this is not plugged to the network. And proxy address, we're not going to use one. We can set this one to default. And you just basically use the entire disk. And select what disk. We only have one disk. That is the virtual disk we created. Just go ahead, continue, and then done. And are you sure you want to continue? Select continue, and then we're going to set up our name. Well, this will be up to you what names you'll be using. I'll just set up mine for this demo. Username, and then password. All right, done. Install OpenSSH. We can install that one later on, so I did not select that. And then let's go ahead and fast forward this one again. You can see me at the background like moving too fast. And then that's 11 out of 13, so 2 more. Okay, that's 12 over 13. Copying logs to install system. Alright, it's done. We're going to reboot. This will then reboot. Configure memory, please wait. And Dell. Basically wait again. PowerEdge R610. And then where are we now? Still booting up. Five seconds. Ta-da! That's Linux coming up. There you go. Alright, it's loading. And again, it will take a few minutes to load this one for the first time, or even if you're going to boot up your Linux servers. Yeah, you need to give it time to load it up. Starting. And here we go. This is the login, Linux server login. So let's go ahead and log in here. Then password. We're in. So basically that's just it, and you go ahead and install the things that you need here with the server, configure the things that you need to configure with it. So I'll just go ahead and shut this down. Sudo shutdown now. Password. And this server will shut down in a moment. There you go. Well, that's about our video today, and I want to thank you for watching, stopping by in our YouTube channel. And if it's your first time here, you like videos, simple tech tutorials that everyone can learn from, that is applicable in our day-to-day life. And also for a little bit advanced users, like what I did here about Ubuntu, if you like stuff like that one, I mixed things a bit here, simple tech videos in a little bit of advanced so that everyone can learn from it. And if you like those things, consider subscribing. You help me make a dream of 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, drop a comment down below. Once again, it's me, Torge Pro. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.